Alright, so in this video we are going to be talking about update 4.5. And I know it's a bit early to be talking about it. I mean, October did just roll around, and we do know, well, I'm saying this now in case you don't know, but update 4.5 will introduce a Halloween event. So I guess since it's technically that scary season now, might as well get to talking about it. I don't know if this will be my only update 4.5 video. It probably won't. I'll probably talk about it again once there's more information on it, but I figure not a lot of people know what's going on with that, so might as well fill some people in. I don't know how long this video is going to be, since it's an informational voiceover type video, and those usually tend to be pretty short, but yeah, we'll see. So the first thing I want to get out the way is, if you don't know what the theme for this is, it's Halloween, obviously, like I said, and the arc that they're kind of going to be implementing in seems to be Thriller Bark, which is, if you don't know what that arc is, it's the arc with Gecko Moria, and you know, where Mihawk really was Mihawk? No, Mihawk wasn't in Thriller Bark, actually. Yeah, it was just the one with Gecko Moria and that really dope scene with Bartholomew, I think. Yeah, so that's Thriller Bark, in case you don't know, and it's a very scary kind of, not scary, but like very spooky themed type of arc. So there's that. Pretty much what we're getting, what we know for sure we're getting in update 4.5. This is like no speculation. This was said by Foyu. We're definitely getting, actually this one's kind of speculation, but it's the Horohora no Mi, or the Horohora no Mi. It's used by Perona in Thriller Bark. She's the pink-haired girl who has the ghosts. Yeah, so we've seen a few leaks for some of the moves. It seems that it's going to be a rare, just based off of what we've seen, and if you don't know what the abilities are, pretty much you just get ghosts, and then the ghosts will just make people's self-esteem go down whenever they go through them. It just make their self-confidence go down to like nothing, make them really depressed and sad. So that was a move we've seen. I got a clip from AGZ's stream of it, so there's that, of a ghost just passing through him and making him say like, why am I even here, and it keeps him in a stun lock. And we've also received another move for Foyu sneak peeks that was like your soul, you make your soul leave your body and you can walk around, and I'm pretty sure you can aggro NPCs in it, which could actually have some potential to be really useful for grinding, so that's really something. And we've also seen just one where he snaps his fingers, but I'm pretty sure the snapping fingers is what you use to summon the ghosts that'll like put people in stun, so I'm pretty sure that's the point of that. But yeah, it seems like it would be definitely a really interesting fruit. Like I'd really want to see how that fruit turns out. I think there's a lot of potential for it to be a really fun fruit to use. Like I love a good event fruit, you know, Marrow. I made a video on that yesterday. I'm really liking Marrow right now, which I never thought I'd say, but yeah, just event fruits have a whole lot of potential. So yeah, but something we're for sure getting in update 4.5 is new outfits. So we were supposed to get them in update 4, but Foyu said no, and just said you guys will get them in update 4.5. So yeah, like all the updates that we thought we were getting in update 4, like the marine outfits, the admiral outfits, the bleach outfits, all of the really cool looking outfits, we should hopefully be getting that, along with like I think one of the devs said there would be a shop system where you drop Pelly and then you get the outfit. So hopefully that system will be put in place, because that was really interesting, and the fact that we didn't get it was kind of disappointing, and I know a lot of people were a bit annoyed with that. But yeah, so what else is there about update 4.5? There's some speculation. Now I've heard this just from some people, this isn't like fact or anything of the sort. I heard that people think we might get a Mihawk boss. I know it's very, very, very people are very skeptical of it. It's not like, I've literally just heard a couple of people talking about it, because we already have like it would be pretty fitting, because Mihawk and Perona and them, they like, it was a whole thing in One Piece, and it is kind of the art for the game does have Mihawk in it now, and it would be fitting. And there is already a Mihawk hat in the game. It doesn't do anything, I don't think, yet, but it's there. You just can't, like, no regular players can't access it. I think it's just like testers or like devs. But yeah, and yeah, so people think that there'll be a Mihawk boss added, and that'll be the boss for the update, and you could get his sword or his hat. And if you haven't seen, they're very old leaks. I'll try to find them, but I really doubt I'll be able to. Like, just we've seen both moves for the weapon, and we've also seen people like devs wearing the hat, so they could definitely just use that. But yeah, that's what people are thinking towards the boss that could be coming. The island, I think, will definitely be Thriller Bark, right? Like, I feel like it has to be Thriller Bark. There's no other, unless they go for the made up route again, like they've been doing, like for the what's it called, the Valentine's event. They could have easily added Boa Hancock's island, and I feel like a lot of people would have liked that. Well, I won't say easily is definitely an understatement. It would have been pretty difficult, but they could have. And a lot of people would have definitely enjoyed that as like a little permanent island, or like where just like the Boa Hancock boss is an exclusive thing, or I don't know. But instead they just made it so the island got replaced with Elo's island, and now Elo's island is just gone, I'm pretty sure. So they might just do that with a made up island kind of thing. That's probably what's most likely gonna happen, just wherever Elo Island was. Or they might put it in Second Sea, who knows. They'll just have a random island where you can just go fight a boss, and it'll probably be a pretty lame island. I'm not gonna lie, most event islands are pretty lame. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there were people talking about Devil Fruit Bag becoming a tradable item. I don't know if that's something that they'll just do, or if that's something that will also come in update 4.5, but regardless, I feel like, it needed to be mentioned. But all this talk about update 4.5 and all that begs the question, when will we get it? Now, when it comes to FOU and release dates, it's a bit tough. I'm not gonna lie, it is a bit tough. We don't know what to expect, but I feel like we can take his word for things now more than ever, just because of what he did to us in the past of making us wait 10 years for an update. But if I'm just speculating now, because he hasn't said anything, and considering the fact that it's going to be a Halloween event, probably early November, late October, so either like the day before or the day after, like somewhere, I would say, as a vague guess, a week prior to a week after Halloween. That time span. If I want to be more optimistic about my guess, probably 2 days before or after Halloween. Like that's the goal. That's what hopefully will happen. But a week after is probably what I'm thinking. Worst case scenario, maybe like a week after. Because then at that point, like if you're doing a Halloween event a week after Halloween, then there's not even a Halloween event at that point. But yeah, update 4.5 definitely looks interesting. To recap, we're getting the Horohora no Mi, the ghost fruit we saw in Thriller Bark, an island, hopefully a boss. Whether that will be Mihawk or not is purely speculation. Whether that island will be a random temporary island or Thriller Bark, totally speculation. And the thing we're getting for certain are the new outfits that we were initially promised last update, like the Bleach outfit, Kizaru's outfit, Kiji's, Akainu's, all that stuff. Which, first of all, it was very disappointing to not get that in update 4. Like, was anyone else incredibly disappointed by that? Because I know I was. Like, oh yeah, first thing I'm going to do when this update drops, I'm going to go into character customization and get my drip up. And then when the drip was so disappointing, man, I was sad. I was like, oh my god, how could FOU do this to us? But yeah, that's enough rambling about clothes. I really feel like I'm missing something, but I don't think I am. Yeah, Devil Fruit Island. It looks like, oh yeah, Devil Fruit Bag might become tradable, that whole thing. But yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a promising thing. The new fruit actually does look like it would be pretty good for both PvP and PvE. I mean, we haven't seen enough to know about the PvE, but PvP it actually does look like, a stun lock based move is always something that's promising. Like a move that's just purely dedicated to stun always has some promise to it, right? And the being able to leave your body looks like it could probably come in handy for dungeons. I'm not gonna lie, like, so I could think of some pretty cool dungeon strats with that if they actually do aggro onto the spirit and not like the player's body. That could definitely come in handy. And if, of course, you can't be hurt through the spirit version of yourself. But yeah, like, man, I'm just thinking about it. You could do some. I'm sure people could think of some pretty interesting stuff. But yeah, I feel like I'm rambling at this point, so I'm gonna end it here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you learned something new. That's what update 4.5 will be about in theory. I might make more videos covering it in the future if we do learn enough information. But see you guys next time. Peace.